Hello everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento and today is Friday, September the 8th. Let's take a look at my IRA account. As you can see, we have a profit of about $6,000 overall. We have 13 positions, of which 1, 2, and 3 have been turning out losers. We have some that are not much to write home about, but there are some that are giving me quite a bit of profit. So in balance, we're doing fine. Okay, so let's go through all of them now and see what needs changing. Starting with APA. Okay, the way we go about accounting for all these steps that I've been taking, because we're constantly doing rollovers. So take your calculator and add all these numbers. Debit is your cost, profit. I mean, if you can see some are minus and some are simply, this one here is a sell, so that's a credit. Okay, so let's add them all up. That's how you go about it. The original cost was 31.75. We subtract the original credit, 1.49, so it is reduced to $30.26. But you can see everybody else is debit, so all of these are going to be added to my cost. Okay, so plus 0.2 plus 3.84 and plus 0.36. That's my final cost, and so you copy that. All right, take a look at the chart of it. So because the stock has been going up, at some point I started rolling it up, and every time you do a roll up, it costs you. What is a roll up? Well, you take your call, buy it back, and sell something at a higher strike price. That's rolling up your call. Why do I do that? Because the stock has been moving up, and I have to sell the option with the most extrinsic value to make it worth it. So let's go to the Analyze tab and see my trade here. Make sure that it reflects what I have, October 45, and my cost, I put it here. From my calculator, 34.66. That's my new cost. You can delete all that, and then you can see clearly where we are. We have made 2,690. See, 2000, no, 25.34. That's my profit on that. Verify that here on APA. Yeah, it matches. Okay, that's my profit. Okay, so what do I need to do? Look at the curves here, the magenta versus the cyan curves. If those two lines are matching, touching each other, or very close, you can do a rollover, be it a roll up or roll down. Okay, in this case I don't need to do anything. It expires, my option expires in October, so we are far away from it, so no need to change anything. Hide the positions if you wish, because that is your current, and if you want you can say Analyze Opposite, and this will tell you what price you will get if you close the position and your P&L profit. Okay, let's move on to coin. Okay, here show all, and make sure that the date and everything else is correct. Yes, it looks that way, and this is a potential roll up. Let's just look at it here. Wow, we have made quite a bit of money on this one. Verify that our profit is 5,658. Is that right? No. Yeah, P&L since the opening. I think I better check on that. So let's go over here and do the analysis again. Take the calculator and go to the, I've lost that account here. Okay, calculator, and we start with the cost, $44.15. Then debit. Okay, what is a debit? That was a roll up, so we have to add plus 13.4. Then another debit, plus 10.8, and then finally a credit, so subtract $5.03. Again, why are we doing this? Because the call that we are adding, renewing, is the one with the most extrinsic value, which will go to 0. Okay, so this is our cost overall. So go to the Analyze tab, make sure that the thing matches here, and then you paste your value here. That's pretty much it. So don't show anything other than your new trade. Okay, that makes more sense. What happened was I was showing this, which is my current position. Well, that doesn't take into account all the roll-ups that I've done that have cost me money. So this is the true value that I have accumulated or lost in our trade. And you can see that the pink and the blue lines, cyan or magenta and cyan lines, are very close to each other, but it's $336 separate. So we are in a very good position. If the stock goes down, it could go as much as $6, and we still get as much the maximum profit on that. So we sit here and wait. Okay, there's no changing that. September the 22nd is the expiration, so that's a couple of weeks from now. Yeah, pretty much 2 weeks. Let's go to Etsy, and this one you would do the same analysis. Okay, so let's assume that that's correct. Okay, this is negative, you can see that, because it's been going down. So our lose here is $908. Okay, you can double check on that again. Do the accounting here. But in the meantime, these two lines are getting really close to each other, separate by $50. Okay, so you want to roll it up. You want to see how much lower we are. Yeah, it may be a good idea to roll it up. Let's see what the chart tells us. Yeah, it's reaching the lowest point here. So yeah, we can do a roll down in this case, okay? Because we can look for the option with the most value, since the option we have is running out of extrinsic value. Come over here, look at the option that is labeled position right here. Oh, it says 48 cents. Well, we can wait a little longer, couldn't we? Yeah, 48 cents, that's with one single call, that's $48. Okay, so you might say, okay, let's go. Or you can simply roll it down. Okay, let's see if I go about it. Well, this one needs to be bought back if we're going to sell. So here it is. That's selling for 50 cents. I mean, buying it for 50 cents. And then we go and look for the option with 30 days or 35 days to expiration. Let's go to the 35 and look for the option with 0 intrinsic value and the maximum extrinsic value. You may compare these two, okay? I think I'm going to go with this because it's so close to 67. Okay, so I'm going to sell this. Press the Control key and click on the bid, and that is my rollover. It gives me a credit of $3.17. That's $317 of credit that reduces my cost basis. It's not going to take me down to the current value, but it would definitely cut my losses. Click once again on this thing, and then you can see how much money would I make. Well, not hard to figure out. Here, $360. Okay, so at some point this stock will bounce back, and all my losses will be erased. I don't care. I keep on selling, getting more premium, so that when the jump occurs, whoop, I'm doing great. Unless, of course, the stock goes to 0. But chances are it will go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so let's do this rollover here. Roll down, that is. Our strike price will become 67, expiring in October 13, and I'm closing this 73 call at expiring on the 22nd of September. And that's all set. We wait until that. Here we have another loser, FL. Okay, in this case, yeah, we are very close. Let's see here. The two lines are very close, but not close enough. That's $130. So I'm going to let that go. They're just not close. Go to the Add Simulated Trades. Look at the chart. and look at the option you have, and there is 32 cents times 4. 32 times 4. Okay, that's 125, something like that, and times 100. So yeah, there is plenty of value there. So I'm gonna keep that. If you want, you can say close. Analyze by single times 4. Or you can simply go like this. And here is where we are and when we need to be. So the difference there between 360 and 230 is about $130. So I'd rather wait until I get those collected. And imagine this, the stock can go back to 100 to 20 and still we make that money back in. So yeah, we can wait on that. Let's go to KSS. These ones are very close to each other. Do I want to, let's see, right there. Let's see again. Go to add simulated trades. It expires in October and it has an $18, 18 cents times 4. So it's still plenty of value there. The Etsy was filled. So I will show you how to do that. Let me finish here first. Let's show these four calls here. And here's the value, and then compare the pink. You just put your cursor here in the current stock price, and then look at the numbers here. Okay, that's the difference. It's about $100. So we sit tight and wait until those $100 are put in my pocket. Okay, let's go to the option that we just got filled and say analyze trade, and that takes my current, yeah, see that, credit and so on. So I'm gonna say analyze trade, take my calculator again, and what we have, 75.75 minus, because it's a credit, $3.17. That reduces my cost basis to $72.58. Copy that number and paste it here, and just change the the expiration to 13th of October and the strike price 67. And that's my new trade. You can say hide positions and hide all this, and this is my new trade, and my potential profit, my potential loss is reduced from 913 to 558. So yeah, we're improving matters a little bit. Eventually, as the stock goes up and down, we keep on selling calls, and eventually we'll make this positive. That's what we're here to show. And to verify that we did the right calculation, check this two and deselect that, and that should be, you can say show to expiration, and see, yeah, that will be the same potential reward, 558. And here, 558. So we can delete those two, and this is a new trade. You can say analyze the opposite to see how much money we'll get, much less. Okay, about 9 points, $915. Ugh, not good. But we just keep on playing our strategy. Okay, you have to accept loss. These are temporary. Okay, KS October the 6th. Yeah, again, we just covered that. There's plenty of space. Let's go to MOS. Okay, here we are with MOS. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do the calculator here. Oh, I see I put August 25th. Let's go use the calculation here. Go to the monitor tab, MOS, and account statement. Here it is. Okay, all these numbers, we're going to add them all up again with the calculator. original price 34.32, credit subtract 1.46, debit add 2.18, and then another credit subtract 129, and that gives you my cost basis. Copy that and go to the Analyze tab, and here just change it to September 22nd, strike price 29.39, and then just paste. And as you can see, the current price is 39. Okay, that looks pretty good. We are right in, look at my cost basis, so that means a profit, huh? Yeah, here we have, that's my profit in total, so that's pretty good. The difference between those two, those two lines is about $150, no, about $200. So there is no need to change. There's plenty of time for that to work. We just sit tight. Let's go to MU. And here, 15th, September 15th, that's a week from today. And look at the difference between those two. Wow, that's okay. Let's see if we can just demonstrate with this simple call here. Yeah, that's very close, about $15. Go to the add simulated trades, and what if we close this? Even though there are 7 days to expiration, look at the extrinsic value, 14 cents, 14 cents. So click on the ask, because we'll pay for that, and then look for a new option. Let's say October the 28th. That's good, but I would like to 35 cents. I think that would way we get more. Look for the option with the most extrinsic value and the least intrinsic. So I'm gonna do this, the 70. So click on the bid, and that's the one I'm gonna sell. And then, or better yet, press the control key and click on the bid, because that creates the option switch that I want to do. And click on the bid again. Oh, we need, yeah. Click on the bid again, so that then you can see how much money you're gonna get from that option, bid. Okay, look at the risk graph and just show me that option, that the new option. How much am I gonna get? $325, $22, $25. Not a whole lot, but all in all, we keep on doing this, and eventually it will all be justified. So I'm gonna do that. All right, let's do the rollover here, and this is what it would look like. This is the current position, and this is with the rollover. See the yellow line? That's new. It says $578. Well, how much money I have made on this? $281. I just want to demonstrate how these profits will increase over time. So because we keep on collecting, perhaps the cost basis will go to zero. Who knows? Okay, not likely, because we're at 70, but we are reducing our cost basis. Okay, let's do that. $180, $88. Okay, October 13. Let's go to SPY. This has been underperforming, and my strike price here is 7. Okay, here obviously that's not all of it, so let's do the calculation again. We started with $10.60. We gain a credit of 79, then another credit of 45 cents, and then another credit of 44 cents. So we've been reducing our cost. See that? That's my current cost. This is the original. Not good, because we $6.50 is not exactly wonderful, but you keep on playing the game. This is one of our biggest losers with $2,245. Okay, let's do this and adjust all of that up to September the 7th is my current strike price, and I put my price right here, the one that I just calculated. Yeah. Okay, the MU got filled. We get to that in a minute. Let's just show this is our position here. Yeah, we are a big loser, but we have the chance to gain back. Okay, we're right here at 2000, but if the stock rallies from here, we would recover quite a bit, and then over time we will recover. Yeah, it might take longer than we hoped, but just consider all the others are making me the money that I need to compensate. Okay, this one here, October the 6th, now that looks fine here. The difference is quite wide. It's still about $200, so we're going to leave that alone. Okay, and then last one is X. X, we're right there at the price of $31. Hasn't moved much. Take a look at the chart. Oh yeah, it's been going flat. Nice. Okay, so what is going to happen? Well, when it comes to expiration, I'm going to do a rollover and get the most price out of that trade. Okay, I want to do the calculation again. So let's go to the monitor tab, and here we go. Calculator. Debit, you just add, and the credits you subtract. And this is our cost basis. Go to the Analyze tab, enter the number here, and then change the strike price at what we have here, 22 of September, 22nd of September, and my strike price is 31. Okay, and that shows us where we are in terms of profit and loss, if there is. Okay, so $3,832, confirm that here. 3,800. No, that doesn't match. I must have done something wrong. 19.69 plus 2.6.95. Oops, that's what I did wrong, didn't I? Let's repeat that. Let's see. Show paper. Let's clear that so we can follow what we're doing here. Clear that. 19.69. Debit, so add 2.6. Credit, delete or subtract 0.95. And add debit plus 4.3, 25.64. I should be correct. Go to the Analyze tab. Oh yeah, that's much different. Okay, paste that number, and here it is. Okay, so what is my profit? About 23.35. Potential profit 26.80. Okay, that's about it. Let's go to the monitor tab, and yeah, those are the positions filled, and we will do the same thing. I would just copy and send this to the create duplicate order and send it to exactly as filled to the margin account. Just to copy, okay? I don't really want to spend too much time going over that, but I want to keep sort of track of what happens with the margin account. So send it the same trade to the margin account, and that's it. That's all for today. So yeah, today is a good day. Not every trade is good. Etsy is falling, but what you do when they fall is you roll it down, okay? And there we are. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and see you next time. Bye-bye.